What's up, everybody? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. My name's Anthony. On today's episode, I'm going to show y'all how to make one of the most famous southern treats in the middle of summer, and that is the tomato or mater sandwich. Alright, for those of y'all who don't know me, I'm the biggest fan of tomatoes you're probably going to run across. When it comes down to spaghetti sauce, chili, you name it, whatever got tomatoes in it, I love it. I'm a huge fan of it. However, one of my absolute favorites, period, one of my favorite parts of growing up in the South every single year was tomato sandwiches. And you know as well as I do that if you buy tomatoes from the store, they most likely taste like nothing. That's the worst part about store-bought tomatoes. They don't taste like anything. I like to grow my own. That's the whole reason I have a garden in the first place. That's the whole reason I started gardening in the first place, was so I could grow my own tomatoes, because the flavor from homegrown tomatoes absolutely far surpasses anything that you can buy out of a store, period. Now, one of my absolute favorites to grow is Cherokee Purple. I'll show you what they look like in a second, but that is probably the best slicer that grows in my location that I have found so far. That and Solar Flare. But today when I was out there watering the garden this morning, I realized, hey, my first Cherokee Purple is ready to be picked, and oh, I just can't wait. I actually baked some bread for this so I could make my own tomato sandwich. So let's go ahead and pick it. First thing you're gonna want to do is pick your tomato. I got one ripe right back there. So there she is, Cherokee Purple. It has got a nice green on top. It gets kind of purplish before going down to a nice red at the bottom. This is by far my favorite type to grow here in the South. The cracking is very minimal, regardless of the rain, and the flavor profile is absolutely outstanding. All right, first thing we need to do is we got to cut our tomato. Alright, so our next step is to cut the bread. For those of you who don't know, I like to make my bread from scratch using only 4 ingredients. If you would like to see that video, I'm going to put it down below in the description. Super easy. I highly encourage everyone to give it a shot. Right now, our next step is going to be mayonnaise. There are some people that like Dukes, there are some people that like Hellmann's, and some people like Kraft. But for me, I like to make my own mayonnaise. If you want to see that video, again, look down into the description. I did a video on that as well. So get a heaping bunch of mayonnaise. Put our tomatoes down. I like to do some diagonal. Look how beautiful that tomato is. I like to go diagonal. And we finish it off with some salt and pepper. I like to use coarse sea salt and regular pepper. Alright, there it is. Super simple, super easy, super American, and this is the Southern staple, tomato sandwich. So I'm going to take a bite. I would do it outside, but it started raining on me. So, I'll tell you what, nothing says summertime like a classic Southern mater sandwich. This is what I do every single summertime. It is what I look forward to. That is why I grow tomatoes, because nothing tastes quite like it. I highly encourage you giving it a shot if you haven't. If you're from the South, this is probably nothing new to y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. Subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, okay?